Okay.
So, Kathy Troccoli, we're here.
This is the day.
This is the day. We're starting this new project and some great songs. Tell me something.
Tell me about your life. No, I'm like,
How did it come to be that you wanted us to help you out with this record?
Well, you know, I don't even know if you know this, but I used to lie about my age at 15, 16 and go and play in the dinner lounges in New York. And I used to sing the torch songs and Broadway tunes. And that was my love, that kind of music with the beautiful melodies and making songs my own in the sense of some of the jazz standards of Sinatra and Vic Damone and Rosemary Clooney. Well, then at 20 years old, I got into Christian music. And Christian music, I mean, I'm not trying to be dramatic, but I'm not going to be like, hey, Jesus loves you.
Right. Yeah, and I've heard some of that.
Not that I mean, not if you okay. Do that, that's okay. But
it's okay, yeah.
But so we started doing I had some really big radio songs and Christian music, songs. But pop, like very popish. Yeah. Although my first hit was "Stubborn Love," a song called "Stubborn Love," and it was because I bought a beautiful Natalie Cole pop ballad into Michael W. Smith and Brown Bannister, and it was the song "I Know I'll Never Love This Way Again," and because I was saying I want to do stuff like this. And Michael Smith starts playing at the keyboard, da 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 da,
right,
da da da, and that's how "Stubborn Love" was born. So we got little tastes of
your.
But boy, I just would miss I just would I'd hear Eva Cassidy or I'd go see Nora Jones and I'd sit out there and I went to see Diana Krall 3 times. She opened for Tony Bennett, and I'm sitting in the audience going, "Gosh, I just want to sing this stuff." And so. I've been listening to Green Hill music for years and years and years and years. It's the stuff I put on like when I have my friends over and just little parties and just beautiful, beautiful instrumental stuff.
I know you mentioned Dennis Solway, B.G. Adair, some of those records.
Sam Levine. Yeah. B.G. Adair like a master and just loving that stuff.
Yeah.
So make a long story short, Mark Larry hears me recently. I host a cruise every year, and I'm singing some of my cabaret stuff. And he comes up to me, he goes, "You're really good at that stuff."
Yeah.
And it was funny because we're having this conversation because I'm going, "Mark, well, you're hearing me sing, 'Carry Your Candle,' Go Light Your World," which big song, love the song, still sing it. I'm out there every weekend. But there's a part of my voice that I haven't sung in. And consistently. And it's that kind of Nora Jones, Diana Krall sound. So I get a call 2 weeks later from Mark, and he's in the office, Green Hill with Greg Howard. And he goes, "Hey, I want you to meet this guy.
Get over here.
Told him you're really good at this stuff." and went in and had a meeting, and Greg and I just hit it off. He's like a brother to me. And we talked about direction of the record, and because I'm out there every weekend, still to sing in the concerts with thousands of women, and he said, "Hey, let's maybe not do a jazz record right now, but let's do like the pop standards, those songs that when you hear them, you just go, oh."
Some older covers, but still covers in the pop.
Right.
At the time.
All the songs that I have.
Stevie Wonder song.
I have a KT Faves list on my iPod.
Right.
And I play it, and my friends go, oh, and I've collected them through the years. Overjoyed Stevie Wonder, and your song Elton John, and James Taylor Up on the Roof, and so we.
So bring your.
So
bring
I'm
your voice
going to
into
do
those
these songs in my kind of vibe and flavor and how I want to interpret it.
And that some of your fans. Obviously, these tunes will.
Well, I'm just mentioning every weekend, going, "Hey, guess what I'm doing?" And I'll mention the songs, and you hear women go, "Oh, And then I'll start some of them, and they're singing them with me a cappella.
They love them, yeah.
And then, of course, Greg brought you in, and I had heard your stuff because I listen to Green Hill music, and I feel like you're kind of getting the whole feel
Picture of it. And,
of what I want to represent on this record. And so it's appropriately called Heartsongs because they are the songs that you hear and your heart goes, oh, those melodies, those lyrics. So that's why we call it Heartsongs. So I can't wait.
Same here. We're gonna make these tunes go into this Kathy Troccoli world.
I hope to make Nora and Diana proud. I just want you to know.
I hope so.